First at 10, today we honor and celebrate our veterans for their patriotism and sacrifice. But not all veterans receive the respect and recognition they deserve. Tonight we're hearing from local female veterans about what they call invisible wounds and how they found healing through an organization called WINC. Veteran Heidi Zeller served for 14 years.
I served in Germany from 1986 to 1991, so I got to see some history before, during, and after the fall of the wall, the communism. And then I got out of the active duty after Desert Storm and served 8 years in 180th Trans Company here in Muskegon, Michigan.
And veteran Karen Johnson Cole served for 23, starting out in the Army National Guard, later joining the Air Force.
I was a master sergeant. I worked in the personal affairs.
They served and sacrificed, but struggle when it comes to recognition and respect, something they say isn't the case for male veterans.
Pulling into a Lowe's parking spot that says veterans only and getting called out that, hey, you ain't a veteran. Why are you parking in your husband's spot?
Right.
Or another one is you go into a store that offers military discounts, and I'll be standing there and they make me pull out my military ID, my veteran ID. And then the next guy next to me is a guy and they say, "Are you a veteran?" And then all they have to do is say yes. And they don't have to show any type of identity.
We fought the same wars that the gentleman did. Yeah. So why not get the equal respect or notoriety?
And in fighting, those scars not always from the battlefield.
A lot of us deal with military sexual trauma, sexual harassment.
She says the story of Vanessa Guillen, a 20-year-old soldier stationed in Fort Hood, Texas, who was sexually harassed, is the story of many.
It sucks that one of our own service members had to get killed, get missing, and found, to bring any type of awareness of what's been happening to us women for decades. Those are the invisible wounds nobody sees. It's not an amputation of a leg or an arm or scars, battle scars. Those are the scars that are invisible.
From trauma on and off the battlefield to having to prove their worth, they found healing through an organization called WINC, Women Injured in Combat.
It's just really became my sisterhood. It's given me a sense of empowerment of being around women, veterans that have experienced the same things as me. And you know what? We pretty much all have. We could walk into a room and just give each other a nod and we all know where we came from.
Coming together with Wind Down Wednesdays, vision board parties, group therapy sessions, and yearly retreats, sharing stories often untold, and supporting one another through a special sisterhood.
We pay attention to our veterans because we don't ever want them to feel that they need to take their life, because you have self-worth. We want them to know they're worthy. We want them to know they're loved. We want them to know that there's more to life.
According to the Department of Labor, there are nearly 2 million female veterans in the United States. That's compared to almost 15 million male veterans. For more information on WINC, head to this story on our website.